you're having a nice day. I'm here to show you my fabrics for August, and it's possibly the latest I've ever released this in the month, so I'm really sorry guys, but I've got some lovely fabrics to show you. Before I do, let me tell you what I'm wearing. This is the Ultimate Shift dress. It is just a really light cotton lawn, kind of almost, I don't know if it's got some rayon in it. It might have a mixture, but it's really lovely and soft, and it's perfect for these summer days that we're experiencing in London at the moment. Lots of lovely hot weather, and yeah, it's just nice. I've not been wearing it with a belt because it's just nice to keep it really loose. I am in a different spot today, as you may have noticed, because over there in our living room is just too messy, so I just couldn't bring myself to record there. There was too much stuff to try and move out of the way, so I'm on my sofa. But actually it's quite nice for this type of vlog to be on my sofa, because I've got my basket of fabrics here, and I've got Poppy there, and yeah, it's nice to be sat down in a comfy seat. So I shall start my way talking through them. So I've got 4 fabrics to show you today, with a definite promise of making 3 things, and I'm just not sure. I've got 2 fabrics that I'm thinking of making a skirt out of, and I'm not sure which one I'll go with or if I'll have time for both, but I'll show you them anyway. So this is the first one, and this you can see is another cutout fabric. You know I love these, you know I love skirts in this kind of fabric, and this has kind of got, it's like squares, it's like embroidered squares, but then they look kind of quite circular as well. And it's in a lovely turquoise colour. So yeah, one of my favourite colours. And I think it will make a really nice skirt, but I'm not sure if I should make a full circle skirt out of it, because I think I have enough. I've got about 1.5 meters, so if I took some of the length off it, I definitely would. And because there's no direction to this fabric, I can put the hems in opposite directions, so I can interlock them and get more out of the fabric. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of making out of this, but I don't know what fabric to put behind it. I haven't used it yet, because I've been on the lookout for a fabric of the same colour, like a cotton lawn, to put behind, but I haven't found anything. So I think I might just put white cotton lawn. It's a bit boring, but I think it will work. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that one, I think. But I've also got this fabric. I should say, by the way, this I bought from our honeymoon in Sri Lanka. So there was one of my followers on Instagram told me about this shop in Sri Lanka for fabric, and it was on our way back to the airport, and we just made a little quick stop in the capital to get some fabric. And there wasn't masses that I wanted, which was quite good, because I then went on to India and bought a lot of fabric there, so I needed the room in my suitcase. But yeah, I thought this was a really pretty colour and I really liked it. So I've been waiting a long time to make something out of this. And my other fabric is one I got from India, which we did actually sell in the shop a while ago, but I'm afraid it has all definitely gone now. But this is something I got from India. I don't know if it was the last time I went or the time before, perhaps, maybe the time before. And it's got these amazing toucans on it. And I just think it is screeching out, or rather screaming out, to be a full circle skirt, because it's kind of got that kind of novelty fabric vibe, which can look really cool in 50s style skirts, I think. So you can kind of pull it off. So I'm thinking, yeah, some kind of full circle skirt. Some kind of, there's only one kind of full circle skirt. A full circle skirt. And because it's got black in it and other colours, I think it would be really nice with little cute cardies and little silk camis. So there's lots of colours I can pick up there and wear. And I can wear my new look shoes, which you guys saw the other week, and I'm thinking they'll go really nicely with it. So yeah, I want to make 2 full circle skirts, but I don't know if I'll have time. So I promise to make 1 though. Yes, and we will just see. Okay, next up is this fabric, which I haven't decided what to do with it. So unfortunately those first 2 fabrics aren't fabrics that you guys will be able to buy, because they're just from my stash, but the next 2 are, and here they are. So this is a new fabric that I've recently got in, which have only just put up on the online shop. And it is a rayon, and it is in the most beautiful colours. It's slightly distorting on the screen there, but it's just really, really pretty colours. I'm really happy with it. And there were so many things I thought I could make out of it. So many that I'm not sure what to make out of it. So I thought I could make an Eve dress because I made an Eve dress out of something similar and it looks brilliant. But then because it's similar, I'm like, do I not want another Eve dress that's got a white base background fabric print? So I'm not sure about that. Then I thought it'd be really nice actually as a shift dress, which I know I wear a lot, but I make a lot and I wear a lot because I really like it. So I thought about a shift dress, and I thought even about a shift dress with sleeves. So rather than a sleeveless, something, yeah, with sleeves, I thought that could be quite cute. And then I thought, well, do I want both of those things? Do I need them in my wardrobe? Well, I don't need anything in my wardrobe, but do I want to do that? So I'm not sure. I'm not decided. I don't know. The other option was a pussy bow blouse, which I have got a pussy bow blouse in a fabric that is not as bright as this, but similar-ish. You guys have definitely seen it. And it's, yeah, I love it and I wear it all the time. So I feel like I would wear this a lot if it was a pussy bow blouse. I'd know I'd get a lot of wear out of it. Plus it's something nice and bright to wear in the autumn when you're kind of in sort of trousers and maybe something that's a little bit more dull. It's nice to have a bright blouse to brighten up your day when you need it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But any suggestions, hit me with them in the comments below because I'm not yet sure. I don't know what to do with it, really. Not yet decided. So this one's gonna be a surprise, I guess. But yeah, it's really lovely. And for those of you that are interested in buying it, it would be perfect for lots of blouses. So our Susie blouse, our pussy bow blouse pattern, our silk cami. That's another thing. I'm very tempted to make a silk cami out of this because I've just been wearing them all the time recently. But then part of me is like, yeah, but with a silk cami I won't wear it in the winter. And I'm already sort of thinking a bit more wintry. So I don't know. Yeah, lots of possibilities. I bought lots of this fabric because I think it will be popular. But as always, if you do like it, go and buy some now. Okay, so that's fabric number 3. And the last fabric is this beautiful stretch cotton that we have had in for a while, but I've managed to pick up a little bit more. I didn't want to take any because I was worried that there wouldn't be enough for customers, but there is now. This is an ex-Paul Smith fabric that I've got from one of our suppliers, and it's it's gorgeous. It's such a lovely quality. Now this immediately normally would be like, I have to make some ultimate trousers out of this, and I do actually feel like that, and if there is enough fabric left I might do that on another month. I don't think I'll have time to do that this month, but I think what I want to do is do a hack out of it. So I want to take the rosy dress and I want to mix it with the pencil skirt, and I want to get this into like a little sort of sexy summer dress. Now the reason why I've been thinking about this, and you're going to think this is crazy, but I went on a hen party last weekend and it was lovely. But when I was packing my suitcase, we decided I was one of the I'm one of the bridesmaids, so I help organise it. And we decided that we should wear little black dresses or little kind of going outy dresses. Now I don't go out very often. In fact, I can't remember before this hen party when I went out, but I sort of, I don't really have much in my wardrobe. I have like loads of dresses that are great for work and weddings, and I have lots of sort of jeans and tops that are nice for the weekend, and if we're going out we tend to go to pubs, so I'll wear a nice top and jeans. I don't tend to wear kind of a going outy dress. But there are occasions when I do that, and I realise that I have very little in my wardrobe that's like that. So that is what I'm going to do with this. I want to make something a little bit sexier than I normally wear, a little bit more going outy, something that I might not wear to work, but yeah, something I could wear to an evening do, or out on the town for that next time that it happens. I actually have a London wedding party to go to this weekend, so we've been invited to this kind of evening part of it, and I think it's going to be kind of quite dancey and going outy. And London weddings, you tend to sort of wear more that kind of thing than you would, say, a country wedding. So I'm thinking that if I'm clever enough and get myself organised, I can make it in time for that, but we will see. But yeah, it's really, really lovely. And I do think, like I said, it'll be perfect for pencil skirts just on their own. And it will be perfect for ultimate trousers as well. But yeah, let me have a go at the hack and you can see if you like it, because you might then be interested in doing it yourselves. I definitely think though this kind of hack, it would be good to have it in stretch cotton so you've got a little bit of movement, because I want it to be quite close fitting. So I want to have a little bit of give in the fabric. But there we go. There are my fabrics for August. So lots of nice things to get me excited about sewing this month, which I'm pleased. And I just have to now do something magical to make the time to make them, because I'm probably not going to show you guys this for a couple of weeks. So I've got 2 weeks to make that stuff, which is, yeah, it's going to be difficult, but I like a challenge. I've also got to make some ties this weekend. My friend whose hen party it was, it's her wedding in a few weeks, and Matt and I combined are making the ties. So Matt makes these amazing skinny ties, and I'm using our tie kit pattern to make a couple of other ties as well. So they're for the dads, they're having the slightly more traditional width ties, and then for the best men and the groom, and Matt's going to do his skinny ties for that. So this weekend Matt and I will be having sewing sessions together, which very rarely happens, but it's nice when it does. We'll put some box sets on or a film, and we'll just get sewing together and fight over the sewing machine. When Matt threads the sewing machine up, I think I've told you this, he likes to dismantle it. So like he's often like, Lise, I can't put the bobbin in. And I'll come over and I'll be like, that's because you've dismantled the bottom half of the machine. Anyway, given my dimness on the hob, I should really have patience with him when it comes to threading up a sewing machine. Anyway, that is it for this week. Poppy, let me show you Poppy. She's sitting here chilling out. Come here. Oh, Popsy. Here she is. Here she is. I got told off by the vets the other day for not, well, not told off, but sort of a bit like, I think she needs to be professionally groomed. So I've booked her in for a haircut. So maybe next time you see her, she will have a haircut. Because yeah, it is a little bit out of control, her fur. It just seems to grow more in the summer. I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, I felt like I only recently just cut her and she's already kind of quite matted. So yeah, over you go, puppy. I know you don't want to sit there. Back over you go. So for the rest of the day, I've actually glammed up a little bit more for you guys, of course, but also because I'm going on a date night with Matt tonight. We're going out for dinner locally, which I'm really looking forward to, because it means I don't have to cook, and it means he doesn't have to cook. And it means we can go and check out some really nice places in the area. I think we're going to go for a drink first and then go on to one of our favourite restaurants on Chatsworth Road. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Anyway, that's it for this week, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And always do leave your comments. I love reading through them. I know I don't get to answer them, but I do read through all of them. So thank you to all of you who do leave comments. I'll see you next time. Bye!